Greetings, viewers and subscribers, and welcome back again on this platform where we tell you nothing but undiluted truth. Nigerians, I want to let you know that Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo is still living in bondage. Oga, shut up, dear. Let us address you for whom you are, though you don't deserve any attention whatsoever. But something happened while listening to you. You have subtly revealed the plot you guys have within the camp of Atiku to trap Peter Obi in ADC.
That is the position that organizes every Congress and every primary. And he was very clear about it because he wanted to be the one to organize the Congresses and the primary. And the party has ceded it to him without asking questions on the competence and the corruption index of the person he's bringing. They have ceded it to him. When the time came for registration, E-line, it was still his own aide, my own sister, Aisha Yusuf, that was placed to be in charge of the E-line registration, because that will determine the numbers of people that will vote if we go into direct primary. So, and the reason also is that so that he will be the one in charge of determining who will vote and the procedure and the committees that will organize the primary. So Peter Obi knows that he was giving all those concessions so that he will know that ADC was prepared for free, fair, and credible primary election. That is why you didn't hear him say, oh, it's because it is monetized. Oh, though some of his followers that are of the street urchin family will still be talking, like Rabbi the cookies, saying dollarize. ADC wants to bring something new. That is why Peter Obi is not saying, I am leaving because the primary is monetized, because he is the one who would have organized the primary.
Did you get that? When he was busy elaborating how ADC have handed over the structures of ADC to Peter Obi in order to convince him that they are going to do a free and fair primary, direct primary election. And they almost got Peter Obi, that the man almost beat his chest to vow, true to God, ADC will get it right this time.
Transitional primary. Go ask anybody. Nobody will ever tell you that Peter Obi gave money to vote for him.
What we saw in 2022 was that you said that the PDP primaries was dollarized, and then of course you jumped ship. It was a money primary.
So
what if this one becomes dollarized?
It will not be because it's direct primary.
What if it
will never be? I can tell you. We are sure. We are sure. We are determined that it will never be. That we are a new set of people ready to sacrifice.
I am asking that if Atiku Abubakar becomes a presidential candidate here, what would happen?
Nobody will be through. Everybody will emerge through a transparent primary.
Thank God, you realize on time. And Jakba, people will say, no true one cook when other, one cook when one was up. Person when they pursue foul, now you go fall. The foul will continue the run. People we don't run come out. Now when I come begin the blab. And anyone that is taking Kenneth Okonkwo serious should please go and meet, go and do a mental health check. Honestly, you don't need to, start fretting about Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo is the Igbo version of Rino Omokri, FFK, Daniel Bwala. Name them. Many of them out there. They are just all about the same. Yeah? So don't kill yourself. Don't fret yourself about these people whom you know that it is money for hand, back for ground kind of politics. He thought the governance and the revolution we are preaching, good governance, and the revolution we are preaching is Nollywood. Oga, think twice. Let us focus on the nitty-gritty. Their plans have failed. We know very clearly they almost got Peter Obi in with the convention. We know the characters in ADC. They are masterminds when it comes to rigging. Even the one they call Dele Momodu also knows about this.
So,
would you consider running again?
No.
Why?
Experience is the best teacher. I've come to realize that there are powers that you can describe as principalities that control Nigeria.
Sure.
And unless a major political party decides to adopt me, where you have a consensus of people who say, hey, Dele Momodu is best suited to change and to lead Nigeria, then I can consider it. But if I would have to pick my money to go and buy a presidential nomination form of about 100 million sometimes, the last one I spent about 50 million buying the form. Yeah, 50 million would have bought me a property, you know, and it was a waste. Nobody vote, not even one vote, because everything was monetized. There was one of the candidates who paid as high as $30,000 per delegate, and we had 774 delegates. Yeah. So how do you want to compete with them? They've stolen the country blind, and they are doing all kinds of deals to make money, especially those in the oil-rich areas. It's not easy. You can't compete with them. That's why they insult Nigerians anyhow, because the amount of money available to them in raw cash. There is no country in the world where people control raw cash like Nigeria. The bulk of their money is not in any bank, so they are not traceable to any bank. And so they have the money. If today you say to some politicians that, look, you need $500 million to become a president, they will find it. So people like us, where will I start from? So I'm not bothered. I've almost given up. I'll be 65 my next birthday. I may look and feel young, but truth is I'm an old man. Chivem Abiola, my father, died before he was 61. That scares me every day. That, look, we're all living on borrowed time. So why do you want to kill ourselves over politics? If the people of Nigeria need a good leader, they...
And yet, they'll come out to pretend like Atiku is 1 cent.
Atiku Abubakar is a man that has propensity for corruption, tendency to disloyalty, inability to say and speak the truth at all times. So he's a man who has propensity for poor judgment, belief and reliance in matter about, lack of transparency, a man who trusts in money to buy his way out in all situations, a man who has the readiness to sacrifice morality, integrity, propriety, truth, national interest for self and selfish interest. We are seeing it manifesting. It gives me goose pimples that Atiku has the national award in corrupting the generation before him and corrupting the generation after him.
Now the same people, oh, the same people. I wonder how this Kenneth will conquer them after watching their past videos, sleep at night, and also have to face their own children. What do you teach them? No iota of integrity. There are things that I have said here that I cannot revise. I rather die with it. I'm telling you honestly, than to dent my integrity. No, make hunger kill me. Make hunger tie me. Just like I have said, any day I wake up tomorrow and tell you, I keep saying it anywhere. They say, no. Even if I see Jesus Christ per se, coming down from heaven with APC flag, and the loud voice saying, behold my servant who is coming to liberate you, I will call it a familiar spirit. I will never believe it. It is not possible. It is not, it is impossible. It cannot happen. I'm telling you honestly. Any day I come up here to tell you, no was what case here, na APC, no, not what just know that, just shut down this platform. Nobody should listen to anything that comes out of this mouth. But these people, I wonder how they sleep. Let me just keep it at that. What is your own take? My name is Asuchinadu Peters, your advocate for good governance. Help me share this video to everyone to spread the sensitization and awareness creation. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now.